Tighter Insider Preseason Camp is sponsored by The Locker Room.
Hello, everyone, and welcome into our Tighter Insider Fall Camp Practice Update, brought to you by The Locker Room, a Tuscaloosa tradition since 1964. I'm Gary Harris, joined by Rodney Orr from TighterInsider.com. We're coming to you from the brand-new Digital Media Center inside Bryant-Denny Stadium. Scrimmage number 2 this afternoon inside the stadium, Rod. In fact, the last full scrimmage before the season opener in 2 weeks against West Virginia in Atlanta. Once again, no stats released on the quarterbacks, but Coach Saban did say both got an equal number of reps with the first team. Both had their moments. He did say that Blake Sims was a little bit ahead of Jacob Coker in terms of understanding the offense. You would expect that, as Sims is a fifth-year senior and Coker's a transfer.
Well, he said he was playing faster. He said Blake Sims was playing a little bit faster now that Jacob Coker kind of seems to be feeling his way at times, and you know, with Blake being in the system a little bit longer and probably playing with a little bit more confidence right now. But he also said that, you know, until someone clearly wins the job, that they weren't ready to make a decision.
Coach Saban also said too many mistakes on offense, drop balls, turnovers, miscues. There were explosive plays. He pointed that out. But it sounds like in terms of execution, there's still ways to go on that side of the ball.
Yeah, and it sounds like Kenyon Drake had another big day, had a 65-yard touchdown. Both quarterbacks threw some touchdown passes. So even though the stats weren't released, you know, obviously they threw some touchdown passes in the scrimmage. And, you know, there were some positive things on that side. He talked about the offensive line not being as physical as they need to be, so clearly there's some work that needs to be done there. I think that's a really important issue. You know, people talk about the quarterback, but really the offensive line is extremely important. A big question heading into this season, no question about that. You know, defensively, it sounds like that, you know, the defense first unit played really, really well. Not nearly as many mistakes or missed tackles as there was last week. He did say that the number 2 defense did have a lot of mental errors.
Several guys sat this one out. No major injuries occurred today, according to Coach Saban. That's good news. You mentioned the defense. Trader Priest was able to go, and he led them with 7 tackles.
Yeah, he did, and had a good day. That's good to see, because he was really hobbling a couple of weeks ago on that knee, and you kind of wondered, you know, if that was going to be something that would linger. But also, you know, you're still missing some guys. Ashawn Robinson was not there today, was not able to participate. Supposed to be back next week. Dominic Jackson on the offensive side was out. He's supposed to be back, so that'll be really crucial. Leon Brown, the other offensive guard at right guard that has an opportunity to win that starting spot. You know, he's been limited most of fall camp, got back some this past week, supposed to be really ready to go next week, so that'll be a positive thing. And then, Gary, on the special team side of it, Coach Saban was very, very positive about Adam Griffith. I understand he had a great day, had at least 3 field goals of over 40 yards, one close to 50. So, you know, that's good news, because there was a lot of questions about that. J.K. Scott, the freshman, having to replace Cody Mandel, who was so good and so effective last season, he had a good day. So I think those are some good signs.
All right. 2 weeks away from kickoff, believe it or not. Fall camp will end this coming week as classes begin on Wednesday at the university, so it's getting down to the nitty-gritty. That's our fall camp practice update. For Rodney Orr, I'm Gary Harris. Thanks for watching.
Tighter Insider Preseason Camp is sponsored by The Locker Room.